Impromptu.
Right here?
That's cool right there.
What am I spitting? Thank you, Your Majesty, for masterfully masking me from immortal matters that we both know I couldn't handle. I know. It's been a long time since you and I have had a meeting of the minds. My fault, I apologize. From this holler god, this loudmouth, my God, you keep me mesmerized. After all of my foolishness, still with me you empathize. And I would say that I was down with you till death and beat your enemies to smithereens till there was nothing left. Never rest until the entire population became heaven's population. Stomped down with force the hell that been brazen cases of hatred, evil agents, and Satan. But the devil, that bastard crafty, shook me left and had me, slipped the Mickey in my drink and started talking nasty. The next thing you know, I'm up to my elbows in a river of sin escorted by turncoats, gluttonous and slothful, envious and lustful, full of pride, full of wrath. Half the time didn't even know I was mad and greedy. Greedy enough to steal from the needy. Use that money to buy gear, cause being vain kept me trendy. What happened? I let my guard down to Red Dragon. If I'd have been focused on Arbor, the prince's powers never would have mattered. But just like the first time he coaxed me into his presence and swore that he'd be with me each and every second, the very second that my morale began to plummet, he started making preparations, urgently, but patient, to bring me back. I remembered I would have doubts. Angels and demons heard me out and went to war over me. The light knights of heaven fought so gallantly. Say, Peter, count him on your abacus. Chalk their brother up. Hosea's work is never done. Father, Spirit, Holy Son. This is what they meant in the pews when the congregation rose to their feet and sang out, Hallelujah, Hallelujah. Yeah, I've been rotten since the beginning. And 39 lashes would have been appropriate for penance. Instead, mercy upon that knucklehead. Sit me, dear brethren, new from life advice, who spoke highly of his Christ. And my mother, sweet empress, she'd already begun to hint. I was writhing in depression, so I may as well relent, Lord. Tell me that bed, Lord. Tell me that wish. I see the only way for me to live is to die in him. Present prodigal returns, those forgottens we learned. God's rebuilding me while hedonistic Rome burns, so here I am. Rededicated to my first rebirth. It's been 1 year, 2 months, 3 weeks since my last confession. I reckon after failing so long without you that I finally learned my lesson. I am sorry, Your Majesty, 'twas you who first established me. I'd like to return to your throne if you consider happy.